G'day, welcome back. Gazza here. Last episode, we were going in the store, so let's continue, shall we?
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me, mate.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How'd you get trapped here?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, all right? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right? Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs, and things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others, so I fell back to this room and set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
How have you survived so far?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
You don't look like the rest of them.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh?
Yep.
I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
Okay, how can I help?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Alright, I'll try.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
Here's hoping. Right. Well, I'm guessing she's downstairs. And best weapon I have, I suppose, would have to be plasma rifle. Yeah, so let's use that. Oh, actually, we have stealth ways, don't we? Wonder if it's best to use that. Not enough stimpaks either. Yeah, just gonna use it. Right, let's go. So these ugly buggers here, they can't be seen until it's too late. Haven't seen anyone yet. Oh, there's one right there. And he can't see me. Yeah. Oops. Oh no. Ow, ow, ow. V. Work, V, work. Ow. That had to hurt. I'll take that, and definitely that. I'm guessing that is going to come in handy. Right, where are you? Oh, yep, there. Local map. Oh, yeah, looks kind of like it's through the storm. Oh, yeah. We're on the right path. Yep, definitely on the right path. Really dark in there. Mind you, you kind of expect that for being downstairs in a suite in a place like this. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hey. Where's this person go? Oh. Yeah. It's following the wrong thing. Oh, look here. Who have we got? That looks like you. Yep. Okay. Still no. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm kind of keen on using another one, to be honest. Another guy actually saw me though when I hit it. Oh, what? Dude, you're an ugly bugger. You hit freaking hard. Got one stim pack left. Kinda don't to use that just yet. This is spooky, man. It's scary. You can't see them until it's too late. I just thought that steam was one. Well, that does it. Let's get this guy out of here.
Did you find my friend?
I did. She's dead.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, spare me the details. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here if you want. I'm gonna make a break for topside.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there's traps all over the place, so that the ugly fella through here said what we're going to do is not even look around in there. We're going to go back to this guy, have a word with him. Oh, dude.
Antler sings
Whoa.
for stealth boys. Have you
You're
found
in
them?
my face, buddy.
Keep looking. Antler wants Nightkin to have them.
Oh no, so I have to find him. Oh, I have to go and look. I'm not looking forward to this. we're gonna have to take it slowly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save it, and I'm gonna catch you guys where I find them. Okay, so I found a terminal here. Let's have a look. Shipping mistake. So, okay, if I ask what these things are, you can have a lot of fun with these. Upsetting events. Unauthorized use of military. Oh no! They got bored and started playing with them. We're sending back 2 crates labeled stealth boys. Was this crate was opened? Yep, they had fun with it. Oopsies. So that means they're not here. Okay. So let's go tell old big boy out there. If you ever play this game, watch out for this room because there's bombs and things everywhere. Wonder if he's gonna attack me. Don't bite my head off, buddy. But they're not here.
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them?
There is no stockpile.
Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
Stealth boys were here, but they got sent back.
But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Well, they're definitely not here, so bye. Look at that sword. Wouldn't really want to get on the wrong side of that sword, to be honest. Right, I have to talk to Jason. Yeah, is that him? Yeah, it looked like him. Yo, Jason.
Is the way clear?
Yep, they're gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Talk to Jason, and he didn't talk to Jason. Well, okay, that makes complete sense to me. I suppose we should go see Jason then. And here he is.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components.
Of course they are.
If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
You're seriously going on the rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Yeah, it's not going to work so well, I don't think.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
What is this far beyond anyway?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there.
About this Chris fella.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
So you're just gonna leave him here?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Really? Yeah. You didn't treat him very well, man.
I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit.
Oh. Good luck to you, I suppose.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Yeah, right. Oh, and here he is here.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
What do you do?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
So, they're just gonna use those rockets?
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
Why don't they let you work down there?
When I joined the Flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project.
Radiation would kill you, mate.
I thought we were past all that, Smoothskin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the Vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
You left the vault because you were going bald. Seriously?
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster!
Alright. What can I do?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Alright, I'll track down the,
Very well. We don't need a huge
Right.
amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Any tips?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Bye.
Have a good one. And this place. Oh, that was easy. I'll take that.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Oh, I do, right here.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
And where are they?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Well, good. I shall retrieve these for you. I shall be back in a jiffy.
Later.
You know, I'm not even paid for this. Right, I'll go get them. Sup, dog? Yo.
Hi there. I'm
Oh.
Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me.
Very
I've
chipper.
got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Do you have any control modules?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, I bet it is, lady. There is.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Found these. Oh, I bought them.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Are they ready to go?
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Alrighty. Launch platform. Before we do that, oh, there's the big hole right there. I'm guessing that's where they're coming from. So, oh, okay. Let's do this. Oh, okay, they're coming out of there. Whoa, that last one. So did they make it? Right. And on that, I'm going to leave this episode here. Kind of need a bit more science. Let's take repair up a bit. Science up a bit. And kind of thinking speech. We'll go with speech. Yeah, as I was saying, I will leave this episode here. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I'll catch you in the next one.